this world full of people, there's one killing me, and if we only live once, I want to live with you. I chose this song this week because when it says, you've got something I need, to me, I interpreted it as inside of you. You have something inside of you. You have everything inside of you that you need to succeed in this life. And so you have it all within you. And then the song goes, in this world full of people, there's one killing me. And so I was singing this song to myself this past week because I was laughing about the fact that in most cases, we're the ones getting in our own way. So in this whole big world full of people, if there's anything getting in the way of us living to our absolute most fullest potential, filled with joy and happiness and a career we love and a relationship we love and the life that we truly want to be living, the only thing in the way of that is really truly ourselves. And so when it says, you have it all inside you, you've got what you need. And then in this world full of people, there's only one person that is killing you. If you don't have, the life that you want to be living, there's only one person that's stopping you. And so then at the end, the very last part of the song goes, if we only live once, I want to live with you. And so that was the part when I was singing it this past week that I was singing to myself. I'm like, if I only live once, you only live this life and in this human body, this one time, this story that you wrote for yourself. So if you only live this, make the best of it. If you only live once, I want to live, I want to make the absolute best of my life every single day. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about one of the biggest, most common blocks to living your life to the absolute fullest. And then I'm going to give you lots of tips for how to shift and live your life even more fully. So here it is. Number one biggest block to living fully is stress. 1 in 2 people now literally die of a stress-related disease. So I'm going to help you shift that statistic. But before we get into that, let me just touch on that for a little bit. Stress can cause so much. It can cause sickness. It can cause us to be edgy. It can cause us to take out anger and be reactive on the people we love the most. And it can hold us back truly from living the life of our dreams. So, stress can come from so many different things, but now they're even showing that stress actually physically, on a physical level, affects your DNA. Your actual cells in your body are changed by stress. And stress can be caused by your lifestyle and things that are going on, but stress can also even be caused by things that are happening even on a subconscious level. So, for example, if we're holding on to past memories or beliefs that we haven't quite acknowledged, if we're kind of just, stuffing things inside, things that have happened, and we stuffed it away and stuffed it away and stuffed it away, and we didn't actually face it or process it, or, we believe things to be true from what people had told us when we were a child or growing up, or we formed certain beliefs about situations, and that aren't actually true. I like to call them illusions. But, for example, like maybe when you were younger, somebody said, you are stupid and fat. And maybe you, in your subconscious, absorbed that and thought, oh my gosh, I'm stupid and fat. Or maybe you said, no, that's not true. But either way, if you actually, and maybe you're not even aware, you have some of these beliefs. But if you had something like that happen, this is just an example, but whatever the belief was, and you're holding on to that, and that's actually not true, because that's not true. Of course, all of us are divine, intelligent, wise beings, and health is our divine birthright. So if it's not true, it's not aligned with the truth of who you are, it actually will not feel good, and it will create stress as well in your life. So I am here to give you some tips that are going to help you shift stress, any stress that you're holding on an internal level that you haven't dealt with from the past, stress in your external everyday life, and help you so that you can truly live your life to the fullest. I want you to wake up every day almost as if like you were given a second chance at life. Here's your prescription for getting out of your own way. Accessing all that's inside you, all that you need to truly live your life to the absolute fullest. So here's your prescription for happiness, we'll call it. Number one is you can create a daily log. So just as if you were changing your diet, the way that you're eating, people might say, oh, keep a food log. So this is more like a fun log, live your life to the fullest log, a happiness log, whatever you want to call it. But I want you to list on this log for this entire week, I want you to put items like meditation, 20 minutes. So I want you to meditate for at least 20 minutes a day. You can listen to a guided meditation CD. I also have a free intro to meditation course. So if you want, send me a message and I can get you a copy of that, which will give you more tips on meditating. But bottom line, take a time out, connect to your higher self, relax, regroup, and meditate for 20 minutes a day. So put that on your log. The second thing to put on your log is journaling. I suggest that you journal every single day. Journaling is huge for getting out those feelings that have been stuffed away, for learning how to really start reconnecting with yourself, your feelings, your emotions. All that you need, your inner guidance system. Journaling is huge for helping you. So put on your list journaling every single day, either morning or night. And then once you make this list, I want you to check these things off if you do them, or when you do them each day. The third thing is daily affirmations. So affirmations are huge, and I would suggest that you say your affirmations out loud. Words that we say actually have a vibration, and they affect every single cell in your body. They sink into your subconscious, and if you say them on a regular basis, they will become true for you. So I want you to say affirmations, if you can, every morning and every evening. So you can even go to Google and just type in whatever you're focused on, if you want affirmations for your health, if you want affirmations for prosperity, if you want affirmations for a happy, healthy relationship or a soulmate or whatever you're working on in your life right now, you can go to Google. You can also send me a message if you need ideas, but find affirmations that you connect with, and then I want you to say them every single morning and evening. Another thing that I like is to look up affirmations for the chakras. So if you just type in, affirmations for chakras, you can also say affirmations for each of your chakras. The next item is exercise, and I would suggest 30 minutes a day. You can do any type of exercise, yoga, Pilates, walking, hiking, biking, anything at all. I want you to do something. Exercise is so good for you, and even just 30 minutes a day of anything, sit-ups, push-ups, just walking around your neighborhood will make a big difference in your health and happiness. And I often find that inspiration, new ideas come to me as I'm exercising. So 30 minutes a day, exercise on your log. The next item on your list is R&R, rest and relaxation. And every day I want you to write how much time you dedicated to R&R. And that could include maybe taking a bath, for example, but anything at all that you do that is relaxing and where you just are resting, maybe it's reading a book, whatever it is, write how much time you spend on R&R each day. The next item is eating with awareness. So often we just, during lunch, maybe we're busy, we're just shoveling our food in and we're not really sitting and tasting the food and breathing and being present. So not only will that help you digest your food better, which will then help you absorb the nutrients better, which will then help you have more energy, it will also just help you in practicing being aware of your body, your surroundings, and again, start connecting to your higher guidance, your higher wisdom, your higher self, which will help you move forward in alignment with living your life to your absolute fullest potential every single step of the way. The next thing I want you to put on your journal is full night's sleep. And then I want you to list how many hours you slept. So are you getting enough rest? That's another thing. We need rest and sleep to re-energize ourselves and keep us feeling energized and fresh. If you're exhausted, and just, then you're not going to have the energy to really live your happiest. And when you're feeling tired and sluggish and not really your best, then again, you're not going to be able to achieve all these other things that are going to help you in living your happiest, most fulfilling, aligned life, and get out of your own way and really grow on all levels. So write down how much sleep you're getting each night. Then at the end of the day, I just want you to do a little mini assessment. Check in, look at your list, ask yourself, how did I feel throughout the day? Did I feel a sense of peace and joy? What was my energy like? Where do I need support? What can I do? How can I improve? What can I do better tomorrow? What changes can I make so that I can make more time for rest and relaxation? How did I feel after my rest and relaxation? How did I feel after meditating? Just be aware and kind of keep notes of how you're feeling throughout the entire week. And then at the end of this exercise, I'd love to hear your comments. So feel free to send me a message and share how this exercise it helped you in your life. Another tip that I have for you in reducing stress is laughter. I am truly a laughter expert. I teach laughter classes all over Orange County, which is where I live. And so one thing that I teach in my classes is laughter meditation. And so laughter truly is an instant stress relief. So what I want you to do is just sit and put a timer on, even if it's for 1 minute, 5 minutes, whatever it is. And I want you to just hysterically laugh for absolutely no reason. Just like that. So this may sound crazy and you may say I don't know how I'm going to laugh for no reason, but truly your body physiologically does not know the difference between real or fake laughter. So even if you have to start by faking it, just fake it, and then eventually you'll just start laughing at yourself for faking it, and you'll start laughing for real. So laughter literally is scientifically proven to be the complete opposite of stress. And when you are laughing, you cannot physically, it is impossible to be stressed. So I want you this week to at some point just stop and laugh. I've actually done this with a group of friends, and what I did was I put a timer on for 5 minutes and I had to sit in a circle for 5 minutes. So if you have kids, partner, husband, family, or even if you just do it on your own, I've done it on my own, I've done it with groups, just put a timer on and just sit there and laugh. And I'm telling you, after 5 minutes of doing it, you get an ab workout for sure, and you are energized. I mean, you feel good. You have a release of endorphins in your body, and you will feel less stress, I promise. You will instantly start feeling better, and in that space is the space where you can connect to your higher self, you can connect to your higher wisdom, you can connect to new ideas, new inspiration, creativity, all that you need to help you in moving forward in line with your life's purpose, on your path, and living your most fullest, happiest life to your fullest potential. So truly, try this. Laughter. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you on our very next episode, which is the official launch of our Songbird series. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.